I'm back. Road Rants for our Black and White Network. Well, it's quickly becoming more. Lori Lightfoot, the mayor of Chicago, and Chicago being a war zone, the weekly theme, weekly update video on this channel involving the nightmare that is the Radical Squad member, mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot. Of course, we've chronicled lately a lot of the goings on in Chicago the last several months and her many failures. Well, while Chicago was a total and complete war zone, and I want you to see this before we actually watch her video, I want you to keep this in mind because this is as of right now. Right now, 8 minutes ago. All right, 2:41. In the PM, Central Time, my time, Chicago shootings this weekend. 52 shot. 52? Really? 52 shot. 6 fatally in weekend violence across city, police say. I mean, my God. 52. It's utterly ridiculous. And we're going to get to Lightfoot trying to say that Chicago is making progress on crime, despite the fact that the violence continues. Businesses are leaving. Corporate businesses are pulling out at record speed. She's in a feud right now with military veterans because she's disrespecting Soldier Field. My God. Let's get to this. This is her. Okay, while your city is under siege, this is Lightfoot. I mean, for crying out loud, this is what she's doing with her damn time. Look, that's her right there with the prototypical alphabet community SJW trying to be a man hat on. Right there, that's her. Oh, yeah. Dancing to the cha-cha. People are getting shot dead in the streets. This is what I'm going to do with my time. I am not with the police superintendent or police chief. We're not in a war room somewhere discussing all the rampant crime. No, I'm out dancing the cha-cha. And you know what? I don't care what the reason was she was doing it. I'm just here to tell you, being somebody from Texas, we ain't got time for that bullshit. We ain't got time for it. If you're failing that bad, you need to be focused, you need to be somewhere, and you need to be working on the issue at hand. That's just how I look at it. And this just came out the other day. I mean, my God, this is her statement. Democratic Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot said the city is making headway on addressing violence, despite data showing the city continues to see violent crimes and businesses are packing up and leaving over violence. This was August 4th. This was August 4th. Today is the 7th. 52 shot, 6 fatally. We're making headway. My God. What an irresponsible statement. It's pathetic. Quote, our data-driven strategy recognizes that there's where we need to put a lion's share of our investment, our time, our education, our outreach. A bunch of candy-ass programs that don't actually work. Instead of putting police strike teams together to get out and hit the streets and clean them up and funding the police. Lightfoot said Wednesday of efforts focusing on guns, gangs, investing resources in dangerous areas of the city. She noted that the city is, quote, making progress. Okay. All right. Well, let's just scroll down. The number of homicides this year, they've had 600. And, I guess 606 now. Think about that now. 770 in 2020, and they were like, oh, we're coming down this year. Well, you went from 600 to 606 in not even 3 days. I'm sure that there was the couple of days in between this article and then finding out 52 more people were shot. Who knows what it's at right now? Who knows what it's at? Though the number of people shot and the number of people killed across the city is down this year, there has still been a 35% increase in all reported crimes in 2022, according to the Chicago Sun-Times. Wow. Additionally, shootings, murders, car thefts, and other thefts are all up this year in 2 police districts patrolling the city's downtown area. Thing about it is, this crime is spreading in the parts of Chicago that wasn't experiencing crime. This is all fallout from efforts, radical left-wing efforts, to get away from funding and propping up your police force in a manner in which you should be doing it. Lightfoot acknowledged the increases in the downtown area and on the north side, but said the people carrying out the crimes, quote, don't live in those communities. That doesn't get you out of it. It's your town. Take ownership of it. And violence is often around 45 businesses with liquor license that remain open until 4 or 5 a.m. We're seeing people coming out of these late night establishments, getting into something, and that leads to a shooting. So you know the police should be everywhere down there. Lightfoot didn't elaborate on how she would curb crime. Of course she didn't. Around establishments that are open early morning hours. But she did say she's willing to lose revenue from bars because, quote, frankly, I'm concerned about the loss of life. She added that she will engage in a serious conversation with bar owners about the matter. So it's the bar owner's fault? Is that where we're going? So we're going to talk to, a.k.a. figure out a way to hurt more businesses. I mean, it's ridiculous. Lightfoot said that major corporations recently moving to the city, I'm sure it's supposed to be from the city, are expanding, illustrate that efforts to cut crime are on the right track. Oh, she's saying, okay, so somebody is moving there. Google, for example, purchased the James R. Thompson Center in downtown Chicago this summer. Fox News Digital, however, reported earlier in the summer that small business owners and even corporations have been leaving the city due to rampant crime. And you're not going to believe this. Listen to this. Quote, we would do thousands of jobs a year in the city, but we got robbed more. My people operating rollers and pavers were getting robbed. Our equipment would be getting stolen in broad daylight, and there would usually be a gun involved. It got expensive. It got dangerous. Gary Rabine, founder of Rabine Group and owner of 13 businesses, told Fox News Digital in June of why he pulled his road paving company from the city. Billionaire Ken Griffin announced in June that he was moving his hedge fund firm, Citadel, out of Chicago after citing crime as a major concern over the few months. So, that's where you're at today. The latest update on Lori Lightfoot. She's out there dancing the cha-cha. 52 people got shot. 52 people got shot over the weekend. We're not through Sunday, folks. We're in mid-afternoon on Sunday. 52 people have been shot. 6 are dead. There's no telling. We'll probably find out tomorrow that there was some young kid at some point shot or killed. I mean, that's the way this goes there. It's ridiculous. Once again, quit electing these Democratic members of leadership into offices of power, okay? She's a radical, for crying out loud. A socialist. She's concerned about all things except keeping the citizens of her city safe. Wow. I mean, look, can you imagine? She has rose to stardom because of crime being terrible. Not for being a good mayor, not for being a great mayor, but because her city is a nightmare and it's a war zone. Congratulations, you have joined Eric Adams just that quick. Ex-police chief, whatever. Socialist Democrat. Plain and simple. Tell me what you think, Black and White Network supporters. Every week, this is going to be a pattern. Like Black and White Sports, we cover LeBron and Deshaun Watson and Leah Thomas, and there's just certain entities that no matter what continue to pop up and continue to be a story and continue to be train wrecks. Lori Lightfoot, she's going to be one of them. You can bet that. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.